Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about it. And in this video, I want to talk about the one time during the family court proceeding when Justice Martha Ann Tweedie took it upon herself to fill out a form that the applicant should have filled out, and they never did. And Justice Tweedie, on, I believe it was November 10th, 2024, she did something that she shouldn't have done. And that was filling out the applicant's trial schedule and endorsement form, which this judge had rejected twice before. And the judge knows that this application needs to be filled out, served, and filed before any trial is scheduled. And that is Rule 17, Sub-Rule 11. When this judge did that, this judge tainted the case. This judge did the counsel's job. And I was unlawfully dragged through family court on a meritless application. And then I was unlawfully thrown in a trial because the applicant didn't follow, the applicant's lawyer, John David Ekping-Young, didn't follow the simple rules of that trial schedule endorsement form. When I went to request for the audio recording for that hearing, the judge, Justice Martha Ann Tweedie, denied that request. And if you guys go on the website, the practice, consolidation, family law rules, you'll see somewhere in there, that's not the right title, but you'll see somewhere in there, and I've referenced this before, that all parties to any matter is entitled to the audio recordings. But Justice Martha Ann Tweedie is refusing to release those audio recordings. So I then decided to order transcripts. I paid $300 for these transcripts. It took this judge quite some time to release those transcripts. She had to go through them and check for grammar errors. When I got those transcripts back, I noticed that this judge had blocked out almost 2 pages worth of transcripts, where it is pretty evident that she is covering up something. She's done something wrong. And that's what I am convinced happened. Until this judge, Justice Martha Ann Tweedie, has the decency and dignity to remove those, what was blocked in those transcripts, then we can only assume she's covering up something she's done wrong. So when this was brought up to the trial judge, Justice Michael Gibson, he said, we're here now, we're going to deal with this. Well, this is Kitchener's top judge, Kitchener's local senior judge. There are rules, and the rules are to be followed. What's the point of having rules if judges aren't going to follow them? Litigants aren't going to follow them. Court staff isn't going to follow them. And then you're going to hammer the good guy that has no business being in family court because they don't want to abide by the rules. So I need the help from the public or a lawyer to help me have the transcripts of Justice Martha Ann Tweedie blocked, removed. So once and for all, we can see what she's covering up, because I think it's a serious misconduct. I filed a complaint with the Canadian Judicial Council. They are just, it is very obvious how broken and corrupted the screening officers are, especially Robin McKay, who has handled that complaint and who has given me a very contradictory response and tells me in his or her complaint, I don't know who this person is, I just know a name, how I have provided no new information. Well, I have provided transcripts to prove that Justice Martha Ann Tweedie did something wrong. And the Canadian Judicial Council is the only body in Canada that handles complaints. And under the Judges Act, they have the duty by law to fairly and properly investigate complaints. And they have failed to do that because they're protecting each other. I am convinced I am dealing with Canada's most family court corrupted case in the Canadian history. When you've got judges filling out forms for the applicant and then blocking out transcripts, it's pretty evident something shady is going on. And then when you bring this up to Kitchener's top judge and he doesn't address it, okay, now there's a pattern here. Okay? So I think it's in the public's best interest to know this, and I think it's in the public's best interest that a complaint is actually investigated and that those transcripts, whatever's blocked out, is removed. So I can stop making these allegations and we can stop playing this game. So this video is about those transcripts being blocked out, and I would like to know what was blocked out and why was Justice Martha Ann Tweedie blocking those out? Why did Justice Gibson do nothing about it? And why is the Canadian Judicial Council not looking into this? I'm going to share those transcripts, and thank you guys for watching. Please, if you don't mind, comment in the video, like the video, let me know what you guys think. If you guys are dealing with a similar situation of questionable misconduct, please let me know. And, let's just get the truth out there. Okay? Thank you guys.